Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Maled Eats. I'm Maled and we'll be eating. And today we're going to be making vegetarian samosas. Now I'm so excited because they turned out so good. I did have to buy some spices, but as you know, Indian spices are not just one thing. It's not just curry, but it's so worth it. The effort and the investment is just such a good payback. So I hope you try this video and enjoy.
All right, to start, you're going to get 250 grams or 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Then you're going to add 3/4 of a teaspoon of carom seeds into the flour. Then 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Then whisk that all together until it's all incorporated. Then you're going to add 4 tablespoons of ghee or crisco into the flour mixture. Then with your hands, you're going to incorporate the fat into the flour for about 3 to 4 minutes or until the flour looks like wet sand. Then you're going to add 6 tablespoons of water, 1 tablespoon at a time, and mix until a shaggy dough appears. If you think it needs more water, add more water. Only need for about 5 minutes to not overwork the dough. Then you're going to cover with a moist cloth and let that sit for about 40 minutes. In the meantime, we'll work on our filling. Now you're going to heat 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and when hot, you're going to add 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds and toast for a few seconds. Then add 1 teaspoon of finely chopped ginger and cook for another minute or 2. Then add about half a cup of frozen peas and let them cook for about 3 minutes. Then you're going to add 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, half a teaspoon of garam masala, and a 1/4 teaspoon of red chili powder. Cook for another minute. And then you're going to add 3 to 4 medium potatoes that have been boiled and mashed into the consistency that you like. Mix that all well until all the ingredients are fully incorporated. Add 2 tablespoons of chopped cilantro and then let that cool while you roll out your dough. Cut your dough ball into 4 equal pieces. Then take one of the pieces, form it into a smaller ball, and using a rolling pin, roll it out until it's 1/4 inch thick. Then you're going to rotate and then roll it out until it's pretty thin, but not too thin. Then you're going to cut your dough in half and slightly roll out the half piece. Then you're going to form the dough in the shape of a cone and press on the edges until they're nice and sealed. And then spoon in your filling, pressing down gently so that there's no airspace. Once it's all packed in, you're going to bring in the edges together and press down until nice and sealed. Then grab a fork and press it down on the edge to create a nice pattern. Then finally get a pizza cutter and cut off any excess dough. Ta-da! Then to fry, heat your oil on medium heat and then let them fry for about 10 to 12 minutes undisturbed. Take them out once they're golden brown.
Alright, and that is how you make samosas, vegetarian samosas. Now let's try this together. I have some sauce here. Cheers. That is so good. Very tender, not dry, absolutely delicious. Very flavorful too. All those spices are coming in. They're not spicy, just spiced. Awesome. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you hated it, give it a thumbs down. Let me know why in the comments below. And I'll see you next time on Maled Eats.